Labubu figure has just sold for 150,000 US dollars.
This is my secret obsession.
But right, imagine this. A plushy elf demon with razor teeth staring into your soul, and Gen Z is cuddling it to sleep like it's Baby Yoda's cooler, creepier cousin. Welcome back, Glam fam. Today, we're unraveling the twisted tale of a doll that went from fairy tale cute to cult status creepy overnight. This isn't just a toy. This is Labubu. And rumor has it, some fans say she moves at night. Yup, moves. So grab your glittery sage and buckle up. Let's break down the magic, the madness, and the mental spiral behind the most emotionally possessed toy on TikTok. Let's rewind to the origin story, because every cursed icon needs one. Labubu wasn't created in a haunted attic or stitched together by a possessed seamstress. Nope. She was dreamt up by Casing Lung, a Hong Kong-based illustrator who clearly asked himself, what if cute but emotionally unstable, inspired by grim European fairy tales and whimsical childhood monsters? Labubu was first introduced in his story The Monsters, which gave off Tim Burton but pastel energy. The creature was supposed to be mischievous, mysterious, and weirdly lovable. Think a gremlin that took an art class. The design, unhinged perfection. Giant buggy eyes, goblin ears, and that sinister smile full of jagged little teeth, like she knows your deepest secrets and is just waiting to spill them at brunch. What started as a one-off art piece morphed into a full-on vinyl toy sensation after Lung collaborated with Pop Mart, China's ultimate toy empire. And that's when Labubu went from niche art toy to mainstream madness. Collectors fell hard, and suddenly Labubu wasn't just a limited edition vinyl figure, she was a whole mood. So yeah, born from fairy tales, technically. But with that face, that energy, it's giving. And spoiler alert, the story only gets weirder from here. Ready for the obsession spiral? Let's go. Oh, and if you're into cursed cuteness and chaotic commentary like this, maybe hit that subscribe button before Labubu does it for you. The TikTok takeover, edits, unboxings, and cult obsession. And just when you thought it was just a toy, enter TikTok, the chaos portal. Because Labubu didn't just trend, she took over the algorithm like a gremlin with Wi-Fi and no supervision. TikTok went from makeup tutorials to full-blown Labubu core. We're talking millions of views on unboxing videos, aesthetic edits, and dramatic zoom-ins of her creepy lil face to the sound of horror violins and Euphoria soundtracks. It's unhinged, it's addictive, it's kind of brilliant. Suddenly, Labubu was not just a toy, she was a Sparkle main character, Sparkles. TikTokers swore their dolls moved at night, changed expressions, or even shifted positions while they slept. You'd think they were talking about Annabelle's younger, cooler cousin with a penchant for lighting and filter transitions. People started collecting entire Labubu families, some even created altars. Yeah, not shelves, altars. There are hashtags like #LabubuCult and #LabubuAesthetic, filled with teens whispering, "She chose me," while stroking their limited edition vinyl like it's a possessed Furby from 2007. Why? Because nothing says Gen Z like glamorizing emotional damage, in collectible form. But hey, if it's just a toy, why are people tattooing it on their bodies? Yes, you heard that right. Labubu stans are inking their devotion. We're talking full sleeves of elf gremlins, grins and all. Because owning a Labubu, that wasn't enough for some people. Nope. Fans started tattooing her face permanently on their skin, like she's not just a toy but their emotional support cryptid. We're talking arm tattoos, back tattoos, even neck placements, all in honor of a toy with a snaggletooth and wild eyes. And it's not just about art, it's obsession. Collectors are gatekeeping releases like it's Fight Club. People have posted crying videos over missing a drop. Yes, crying over a drop. But hey, we're not even done yet. People are literally saying Labubu is better than real relationships. Reddit posts like, "Labubu is my safe space, and if my apartment caught fire, I'm saving her first." Some sleep with her. Some talk to her. One fan wrote, "She's the only one who listens." The line between cute comfort and parasocial plush obsession blurred. And when you mix emotional vulnerability with online clout, it's a perfect recipe for moneymakers. Because next, we're entering the black market of Labubu. Fake dolls, bidding wars, collector scams. Let's talk overpriced, overhyped chaos that would make even supreme resellers flinch. The price of hype: $2 dolls, $1,000 obsessions. If you're still here nodding along, we clearly vibe. Might as well make it official and hit that subscribe button before Labubu tattoos herself onto your algorithm. $15 toys selling for $15,000? Yep, welcome to greed culture. If you thought Labubu fans were just weirdly passionate, wait until you see their bank statements. Originally priced at around $10, $15, these chaotic cute gremlins are now selling for $500 to $15,000 on resale sites. That's not a typo. That's doll money, not house money. And people are throwing it like Monopoly cash. One rare design sold for $11,000 in a private collector group chat. Another was snatched midair from a physical event like it was the last rose at Coachella. Resellers are treating Labubu drops like limited edition Jordans, using bots, camping outside stores, and then flipping for 50x profit.
Come camp out with me for the new Big Into Energy Labubu. I did get there around 11 p.m. I want to say I was like number 11 in line. I did end up moving back a little bit to be closer with friends.
And it's not just supply and demand, it's fear of missing out on status. Got the full set? Flexing my mint box only edition. We're not collecting toys anymore. We're competing for clout in the creepiest Hunger Games of Instagram. Meanwhile, the original creators at Pop Mart, they're low-key loving it, quietly releasing ultra-limited variants and mystery boxes to stir the chaos. It's calculated, it's addictive, it's late-stage capitalism in a pastel box. And you'd think it stops at money, but oh no, next up? The rumors that Labubu dolls move on their own. That's right. TikTokers claim Labubu blinks, vanishes, and even smiles at night. You've been warned, keep the lights on.
Ooh, that's really popular right now? They're kind of demonic.
Bro, are Labubus demonic?
Because we're about to dive into possessed plastic energy. But what if the hype isn't just about money? 6 is Labubu cursed. Alright, Glam fam. Let's cue the X-Files music because this next chapter is where things get weird. According to the internet's finest couch detectives, Labubu might be cursed. Yup, we've officially entered the "this doll moved by itself" territory. It all started on TikTok. People swore their Labubu's expression changed overnight, or that it was in a different spot in the room come morning. One creator even claimed she heard scratching sounds from her display shelf, only to find her Labubu figure on the floor, face down, nowhere near where she left it. Another video went viral when someone caught their Labubu on security cam footage falling off a stable shelf. Even though nothing else moved, some fans are running full ghost hunter mode, putting salt circles around their dolls, using EMF readers, and straight up praying before bed like they adopted Annabelle 2.0. Even more chilling, there are whispers of people getting sick or emotionally drained after bringing Labubu home. Headaches, nightmares, sudden anxiety, real or placebo, that's up for debate, but the internet loves a haunted object moment, and Labubu's the new poster child. But here's the kicker. The creators say nothing, no denial, no statement, just silence, which, let's be honest, is only making the conspiracy stronger. And next, we're digging into the real reason creators stay silent, and why that silence might be the most strategic marketing move of the decade. Oh, and if you're still here chasing the crazy with me, you clearly get the vibe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We unpack weird internet obsessions like this all the time. Manufactured rarity, the fake exclusivity game. You know what's scarier than a $15,000 toy? A toy that's rare. Only because the company says so. Yep, Labubu's creators aren't just riding a hype wave, they're steering the yacht. Releases are limited, drops are mysterious, and half the thrill is never knowing if you'll snag one. It's not just a doll anymore, it's a high-stakes gamble wrapped in cute packaging. But here's the kicker, they're not actually that rare. Many designs are quietly mass-produced, then strategically undershipped to stir frenzy. Psychological manipulation 101, fuel demand, spark resale madness, and boom, you've got folks fighting over plastic. Collectors line up at 5 a.m., bots crash websites, and scalpers, they're banking hard. All of it, carefully crafted exclusivity. So next time someone tells you this one's a grail, ask who made it rare. The fans or the marketing team. So, is Labubu a plush angel, a marketing demon, or just the weirdest collector craze of the decade? That's up to you to decide, Glam fam. Tell me, do you own a Labubu? Have you seen her blink? Would you sell your dignity for a glow-in-the-dark variant? Drop your takes in the comments. Let's start a cute but creepy convo. And if you want more viral truth bombs, rumor breakdowns, and pop culture chaos with a glittery side of skepticism, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and join the Glam fam. Until next time, keep sipping the tea, but maybe don't let your toys sip it with you.